got me down again.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. This is Ashley if you're new here, and this is My Sweet Perspective, where I give my take on all things TV and movie related. And we are back to talk all things Ghost Season 4, Episode 4. But y'all know I'm not alone. Let's bring him up to the stage, the ghost aficionado, the man who talks all things ghost all the time. Hey Jay, how are you doing today?
I'm getting my rock and roll on today. Round, round, round. All right, man. Let's go. Let's go. What's good? What's good, people?
You know, that was a last minute song update. I had to throw something in there that was going to listen. That was going to do what it do. But y'all, let's see who's in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Queen. Yeah. Good afternoon. Hola. Happy Saturday. Hey, Tremaine. Thank you for being here. Support Gaming 2024. Welcome. Says, great episode. Okay. Eric H says, what up? Hey, DeMarcus. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Hey, TT. Let's see who else we got. Oh, Lord. Jay says, are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Jay? Are you ready to talk about
I'm always ready, baby. I'm always ready. Down, round,
support gaming. You're not here. You listen, we're not finna roast my song selection, my last minute song choices. Okay. Hey, Monique. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, pretty girl Danny. You know, pigtails today. I did my twist out. Listen, last week, not my twist out, but my retwist last week. And so, you know, I'm trying to make it do what it do. Hey, so iconic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. DeMarcus says this episode was a solid 9. Listen, that's strong praise. That's strong praise. Hey, Breeze, welcome. And thank you so much for the $2 super chat. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Motown Investor. Is it season 6 already? No, do I have that somewhere? I hope I don't. Don't be rude. Please like the video on the way in.
Hello.
Hey, no label. The label.
What up?
Hey, Salute. Lillian. Okay. I hate Isis. Team Tariq. I know that's right. Hey, Candy. Hey, Candy. And Candy will be with us later to do the Shy. So don't forget, we will be back at around 6 o'clock to talk about the Shy. But Jay, you know, without further ado,
yes,
we might as get on in this thing, right? Might as well get it started.
Get it. Get it.
And again, this is season 4, episode 4, The Reckoning. And I don't know if I feel like anything got reckoned. You know what I'm saying, Jay? But let's talk overall thoughts. What were your overall thoughts of the episode?
That was cute. Reckon. That was cute. I like this episode. You know, I did my first reaction to it. I watched it again. You know, you have to watch it again. Sometimes you get caught up in the moment or whatever. But I watched it again. Yeah. I really like this episode. A lot of reveals, very emotional. You know what I mean? And I really like the ending. I really like the ending because it's going to take us into what I've been waiting for, the whole Anya and Tariq hookup. You know what I mean? So overall, really good episode overall.
Okay. Yeah.
How about you?
You know, and drop it in the chat, you guys. What did you think of this episode overall? Give us a rating, scale of 1 to 10. Jay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving it?
I'm giving it a 9.5. I'm giving it a 9.5.
9.5. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the rating, y'all? What's the rating, y'all? Drop it in the chat for us so we can see. Overall thoughts on this episode, because I think I had to watch it 2-3 times because I kept like drifting off and doing other stuff. But I do think this was a perfect setup for the mid-season finale. I think they, didn't give us too much, but gave us just enough to be holding on to the edge of our seats. There are issues I had with it, if I can be honest with you, Jay, but overall, I agree. They set us up for anticipation. All I'm going to say is episode 5, they have to deliver. Okay. That's how I feel about it. But let's see. Okay. 9.5, 9, 10 out of 10 support gaming for Kane beating the F out of ballerina Druella. You know what? I read that before I said that.
What I say, fam? Kane versus Mabel, yo.
Lord, Isis says 9 for sure. Tremaine says 9. Monique 9. Brees 9. No label. The label says 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Motown Investor says, well, I give it a 7 because Dru and Diana did not have their own depth. Listen, really? That's the first thing they teach you when you go on the run. Don't use any cards. They can be traced. And
they don't know no better. They don't know no better. You know, they never been on the run.
Yeah, they've been in the game their whole life, and they mama, I taught you babies everything. You didn't teach them enough, sis. TT and VA says 7.5. Lillian, okay. Yeah. Because Diane, listen, I wanted to see some bodies drop this episode. That's probably my biggest.
We got one. And I was happy about it because I predicted it, and we needed to get him out of the way. I'm good.
Lord, Hotep. Okay.
Yes.
Tariq was Dora Explorer the episode, Jay. He was exploring the town, turning over rocks and mountains, hills, going to people's job, going to their houses, going to their closest known associates. He is looking for this chick everywhere. But one of his first stops was Stansfield, the campus. And he had to go into Raggedy Effie's room and ask her, don't tell Diana I was looking for her. And she says to Tariq, what makes you think this would be any different? What made you think you could trust the Tejadas? Why are you surprised? Jay, what did you think of that interaction in Effie's point of view, honey? Because she just got up off Kane, literally, like last episode, right? She got up off it, and she's telling him, you know better, Tariq.
Yeah. I mean, first off, I know he's trying to get answers, trying to find Diana, go anywhere. And we saw that, I'm not going to give him a shout out, but we did see once again, Justin Combs, 50, you a diabolical genius. All right. When Tariq was looking for Diana, we saw Justin Combs, but him seeing your girl, Effie again, it still bewilders me. It still bothers me. It's still like, yo, have we forgiven? Is all forgiven with Effie because now we going back to kind of find where Diana is and get advice? You know what I mean? Or get like the real deal from Effie. I mean, she was talking the real. She was like, yo, man, what makes you think they wasn't going, like betray you, bro? Like they betrayed you before. In fact, I betrayed you. So like, what do you expect? Like this is your whole life is full of betrayal. You know what I'm saying? From your father to everybody else. So this ain't nothing new, bro. But for him to go talk to her, like, it was kind of like, okay. Well, I was a little uncomfortable because he was ready to take her out. And now we talking to her like, we just had dinner or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was kind of wild.
So he's looking everywhere for her. Effie lends her, and again, she betrays people on the regular. So I guess she would know better than most. You know what I mean? That Tariq, you can't expect anything from anyone. And then we have these two, Mopsy and Bopsy twins, and they are out strolling along, sleeping in the car, booking motels in other people's, names with other people's cards. I was bored with their little failed mission on the run. What did you think? Did you feel like Dru actually had a better head on his shoulders than Diana had during their?
No. He ain't know what he was doing, and she ain't know what she was doing. None of them knew what to do. Listen, you're gonna put Monet's card on the hotel because y'all don't got no cash. Y'all should have went to get the cash first. That should have been the first thing, but they running frantic or whatever. And why y'all need to go to a hotel anyway? Like, just get out of town. It was like, why you need to go there? So it didn't even make sense why they so close, why they putting the card up, Monet's card up in the whole nine. You know she was going to find them. You know it was going to happen. This just shows that they're rookies at trying to run away or do any operation, you know?
And two of my pictures didn't show up on here, but of course I had Monet busting in, the room, busting man in the head, pistol whipping him backwards, though. I thought that was a really awkward moment, if I can be honest, how she picked up her blicky and turned it and the way she hit him with it, but I digress. So she busts in the room. They quickly overpower her, knock her over the bed, and it took her like 5 minutes to get up. I'm like, Monet, you can't ride on people and you're not really fully healed. Soon after, Dru enters and he pulls out the blicky, shooting indiscriminately in this motel parking lot. Did you think he was trying to miss, Jay?
Oh, you mean Kane? Kane came through. Yeah, Kane. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he was trying to miss. I really think that he was trying. There we go. Hey, thanks for showing up, y'all. But now I don't think he was trying to miss. I really think he was trying to get at him. But I had the prediction that she was going to find him. And that they was gonna push her down. I thought either was gonna be, don't take us out, I'm pregnant. All right, get out of here before Kane comes, or they was just gonna push her down to the. But let's give it up to Dru, because Dru actually told the truth. Dru actually broke it down. You ain't never care about us. You ain't never care about what we wanted. It was all about the business, and that's it. So shout out to Dru for the first time, shouting him out for telling the truth. And then we find out through that flashback that it's true. It's true. So yeah.
Definitely true. And we'll get to that in greater detail because again, y'all know we talked about it last week, but I love a good flashback. And so we will definitely get to that as we ease on down the road here. Brothers. They're brothers. You know what I'm saying? It just never gave a real brotherly relationship, even from season 1, episode 1 up to now. So I guess for me, I don't really feel it. Do you feel the emotion between these brothers as we consistently see them at each other back and forth throughout this episode? Did you feel like, dang, but that's your brother, Kane, or dang, but that's your brother, Dru? Did you feel any of that tension?
Well, we got to remember, okay, you can hear me. We got to remember exactly, if there's branches, there's got to be a root, right? The root to the tree is Monet. So if Monet is raising soldiers and not raising a real family, you already know these guys weren't going to get along in any way. They don't even have the dynamics or the capacity to, exhibit any form of brotherhood in anything. They've always been in contention. It's always been at it. They've always been going at it with each other. So, I never really felt it from them. And as we go further along, we're going to see how it goes down. I wish one of them was taken out. I wish. We'll get to it.
That was my hope. Nah, Tariq still messing with Effie in any kind of way is stupid as, listen, he deserves what he gets by still being Bree says the Tejadas are worse. Listen, the Tejadas are DeMarcus trustworthy, Tariq. Listen, Dru kept going to the same places Kane could easily find him at, and people compare him to Michael Corleone. Oh, who do they say that? Mission Impossible with Dru and Diana. They made it Mission Impossible, and it didn't even have to be as hard as they made it. Diana has to suffer tremendously, and I think that the baby will bring her to her knees. Okay. I'm going down. That's how it went over the side of that bed. I said, wow. I'm packing out. I'm listening, y'all. Hey, LaToya. Hey, Sissy. When Diana pushed Monet, listen, that tickled me. Kane just following orders. That's all he knows how to do. Poor stink.
Mama's boy.
Diana pushed Monet on her side with no kidney. You know what?
Hey,
funny. Kelly Kells. Welcome. So iconic, right? Dru finally got it right on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Brotherly love with Kane and Dru, not at all. They must have a bulletproof. Listen, because somebody should have got. Well, I guess they can't injure Dru twice this close together because he was already crippled. The second episode of the season. Real brothers fight like this all the time. Only one will survive. Okay, I did feel it. Kane would have definitely took out anyone else, but he has restraint with Dru. Okay, I wonder if Kane knew that Dru protected Monet from Lex. Effie is Tariq's equal, so there is a level of respect and she is usable. All right. Because Tariq don't use whoever he can. You two are very articulate. I can listen to you both all day. Thank you, Motown Investor.
Appreciate you. I love your picture, by the way. Love your picture.
Come on, let's give it. I know that's right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's see. Dru and Diana are closer than Kane and Dru. Absolutely. Okay, Monique is the worst mother in the Power universe. That's been up for
Monet.
debate.
Monet, yeah.
That's been up for debate. Dru and Kane had good moments. Okay. Hey, Joanne. Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Kane and Dru fight like Marvin and Lou. Well, I feel the brotherly love between Marvin and Lou, though. I know.
Yeah, I agree. I feel a connection between them like all the time. Even when they fight, I feel a connection. Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to front. Michael Ealy, listen, Detective Don Carter was fine in this episode. Given his whole little history lesson, his whole little, whatever to Tate's brother, he gave me kind of what I needed a little bit. I said, when did Michael Ealy get this fine? It's like he's giving very much zaddy energy, and I'm absolutely here for that. But also checking Tate's brother in the course of being fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He said, listen, let me tell you a story about my homeboy. He came to my mama's house. My mama loved him down bad. But one day, he went in my mama's refrigerator without asking. He didn't ask me. He didn't ask her. And my mama told him to get the F out of my house because you disrespected me. You don't know your boundary. And coming from a household that was likely very similar, people couldn't come in my room. They couldn't go in the cabinets. And you can't go in my mama's refrigerator. So I felt him there. Do you think that Tate's brother is overstepping his bounds in this investigation? Because we know Don Carter got his solo mission, right? He got a one-track mind. What did you think of this interaction?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kamal coming up in here like, I think. Ain't nobody asked you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know that I run the show, bro? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, this is what I need you to do. Go talk to Tariq. I'll do this and I'll handle Monet. Like, this dude was definitely out of bounds. What are you talking about? Why are you coming? I didn't really ask you to come here, right? Like, why are you here? I asked you one time to come here because I wanted to find out about some green cards, but now you want to be part of this. I want to be part of this, bro. Chill. So he was a little overzealous. I know he wanted to finish what he started, but my man put him in place. I like Don Carter, yo. A lot of people may not like him. This may not be a popular opinion, but I like Don Carter. I like the way he's going about it. Like I said, he's by the book, but he kind of screws around a little bit just to get what he needs in order to solve his case. So he's just playing the same game the criminals are. You know what I mean? Just in a little way, but try to stay on the side of the law. He tries.
Absolutely. Hey, Tanika Den. Welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, absolutely. I felt the same way. I'm like, listen, he's like, this is my case. I'm going to run it how I run it. And there is something about him. I didn't think I was going to like Don Carter at all from the first episode where he's giving what he gives in every other movie, which is kind of like a lunatic. But here I was like, okay, Don, you better run your case. Run it.
That's it. Yeah.
Run it. Bree said the same thing to Marcus, and thank you so much for the $2 super chat. This scene reminded me of the barbershop. Listen, I remember. I remember him in the barbershop too.
Yeah.
I like.
You know what though? Just to add on, Kamal is kind of like his brother. You know what I mean? Like Rashad, he wants to be involved in stuff. If he feels like he can get in somewhere and take advantage of something, he's gonna kind of push himself into the situation. You know what I mean? So that's kind of his brother is the same way. They very, very similar,
Mm-hmm. I'm dirty. I know it. Oh, well, they want to tell us, Breeze. They need to show us because so far he's operating within the boundaries. He's cleaner than most of the people we've seen in the Powerverse in law enforcement. So I'm interested to see what his vice is because he's got to have one. And maybe we'll get a taste of it in episode 5. Don Carter is like a modern day Malcolm Howard and crazy like Jukebox and could potentially be a menace like Ray Ray.
Wow, I like that. Shout out to you.
Absolutely. Support gaming. Let's see. Okay. Again, why are you still here, Dru? We done went over the river, through the woods, all the same hiding places that Kane knows everything about. Y'all got to start burying money in somebody else's backyard. Don't you have like a boyfriend, a boo, Dru, that you could use, they old resident, somewhere where you don't tell nobody? Because you done told everybody everything. Because every place he went, Kane right there, picking it up from the rear. And I'm like, listen, I'm tired. So Dru tells Diana, listen, you have a place you could go. She says, yes, I could go to Brother Hotep Salim's house. I know where he stays. I know I can convince him to put me up somewhere. And he's like, okay, well, just stay there. I'm going to go on a money making mission. You just stay cool and I will find out everything, not knowing that Tariq has Pinky on speed dial. Like, here, go find this. And Pinky's on the job. Like, this should be Pinky's full-time job if it's not already, because Tariq is calling them every chance he gets. But again, this was my biggest upset with the episode. I wanted Dru gone. I wanted him out of here. I the back and forth, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, What are your thoughts, Jay? I want it over.
I did too. I've been doing videos, sneak peeks, and everything else like that. First we saw Kane had the drop on Dru, meaning that he had the strap on him. He could have took him out, and then turn around. The most recent sneak peek, we had Dru had the drop on Kane. So I was like, all right, I mean, what's gonna happen? Like, is Dru gonna take out Kane? I was like, nah, we can't have that. But when nothing went down, I was definitely dissatisfied, but I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad because I understand what they're trying to do. They're just trying to fill in more spaces for us and keep this thing going. Like, okay, yeah, we could have took out Dru, then what? Then it would have been just like Diana, okay, she's pregnant, da-da-da. So, we need a little bit more Dru to kind of fill in these holes as far as Monet and as far as like who Monet really is. You know what I mean? So I was mad at first when he wasn't taken out, but I was like, all right, whatever. Salim was taken out, and that's all I needed. I needed that. That's it. I just need him to go.
Lord. Hey, Antoine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Queens Nation on the check-in. Jay and Sweet Pea salute. Absolutely. Kelly Kell says Pinky is the MVP. Listen, and don't sweat a drop. You know what I mean? And finding everybody. I said, we need him on payroll permanently. Kane and Dru crying like babies.
Thank you. Are we gonna talk about that? Like, come on. I was laughing. I was laughing at Kane. Like, Kane, you supposed to be the hardest dude on the show, and now they picked you over me. Like, really? This is the moment, huh?
We knew that was what it was, Jay. When we did our kind of introspective talk about Kane and his desire to be loved and approved and accepted, but I didn't expect it to spill out that way. Come on now, Kane. Right. Kane proved himself to still be human in some way. He isn't as cold-blooded as he portrays. Dru is on borrowed time, though. Child, we gonna get into it, but I thought Dru was gonna take a leap when he was packing up his bags at that penthouse, looking out over the city. I said, is he about to...
You trying to fill in that narrative? Like, all right, you looking over, just jump, just go.
And, do what you got to do. Dru flipped the script on Kane like Rock did Pernessa, and Dru spared Kane's life. Okay. I could be mistaken, but didn't Ghost have someone like Pinky that would follow people around?
Probably.
I don't think he's gone. Listen, we gonna talk about it, Breeze. Kane had them gangster tears. One lone tear drop.
Somebody said thugs cry too, and I was like, this is what it sounds like when thugs cry.
Kane was on an emotional roller coaster. DeMarcus, we know how you feel. Kane is not a villain. He's a villain.
That's his boy.
They are brothers and vulnerable just as much as civilians, Jay. They're human too.
Nah, whatever. That's not how they've been writing them for the past 3 seasons. Okay, we know about Dru the crybaby. But to see Kane like that, I was like, dog, no. This is real streets. He ain't crying.
Flashback. And this is one of my favorite scenes, right? Because again, I love when we get a flashback and it starts putting missing pieces to the puzzle, right? Why does Dru have this great resentment and harbor a lot? But in this flashback, we find out, baby, he was ready for the art show. His work was going to be the centerpiece. He had asked for permission in advance, and Monet says, I need you to go with me on this deal. Terrible.
It wasn't that nice. It was not that nice the way you said it. She was like, forget about that damn art class. You come with me to learn about transactions like your brother. Yo, she ain't care about. Dru was right. Like, he did not want any parts of this thing. You could see it in his eyes, and man, he was not trying to go up in there. You know what I'm saying? And then we see what happened, but still, like, for a mother to act like that towards your son, not even interested in their interests, that's bad. That's real bad. Like you lost them right there. She lost them right there. She lost Dru forever.
And then take him into the lion's den with you. And shout out to this young Dru, the actor who's playing young Dru. He did an amazing job. Olive in this 1-2 minute scene. I think he did an amazing job. So they go in, you know, she's being disrespected. Aren't you Lorenzo's B? And she's like, I ain't nobody's B, blah, blah, blah. I probably would have left right then because I know he's on some BS. Like, this is not a good situation. Read the room, sis. And your child is with you. But again, even back then, she really had no disregard or no regard rather for her children's safety, right? So she gets hemped up and Dru has to catch his first body saving his mother. What did you think about that scene as it unfurled, Jay?
Wow. Again, very revealing, right? We are revealing how much Monet was just all about her business, didn't care, as you said, the safety of the children, just was all about the money and moving things forward. And doggone it, like you had a strap on you, but it seems like you needed to go to karate class your damn self because you know your man yoked you up. You should have did the whole kick him in the groin move. You know what I'm saying? Like knee him, whatever, you know, evasive maneuvers. But obviously you ain't have none of that. And for him to come out and be like, stay away from my mother. Like it was, you like my sound effects, I know. For that to happen, for him to get his first body that way, that is like totally traumatic. He started crying and she slapped him. What the heck? Yo, why wouldn't you not understand? Why would Monet not understand why Dru wanted to take her out? Like she obviously didn't remember none of this stuff until now. Crazy.
How you block that out and really take away the only parent that I won't say Monet didn't love Dru in the way she knows how, right? Because she coddled Dru more than she did the other two. We saw that in the first couple of seasons, but Lorenzo called something greater out of Dru. Like, I want you to be this leader. I want you to be whatever. So I think, you know, taking that parent away, kind of the nurturing parent, because when all was said and done, I mean, they kind of made Lorenzo the mom when he got out of the pinta. Like
he was definitely more the nurturing one. He was I'm gonna say this, he was the more connected to the kids one. Because as we see and find out from Janet, how you not gonna see what's going on with your kids, right? Mm-hmm. So again, we see how she's totally about the business, and this is her way, her, you know, real menacing and kind of screwed up way of doing her part to take care of the family, right? So Lorenzo was connected. We saw that when they started dancing the whole Spanish dance. Oh, mommy, come on. You know, they start putting on the music and start dancing. You remember that? Remember that, mommy? You know, let's go, baby. Let's go, Lorenzo. Let's do it. They was dancing and stuff. So that's how you know. And she was just sitting there like, screw face, like, you know, right there, she was not connected to that family. She wasn't even connected to any Spanish side or nothing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's keep it moving.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. I just want to know, this is my question, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it, but I'm going to say it. Why are y'all making Braden a crackhead? Every time I see Braden, I don't want to see him snorting the white. I don't want to see it. This is the worst influence. This influence on him is worse than Tariq. Jay, what is going on?
But Braden been doing a little something. Okay, let's go back. If you go back to season 1, he was always the party dude when it came down to the shorties. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was messing around with Sax's niece, like it was always about, you know, sex, drinking, and stuff. But it wasn't heavy like this. Like this is like we're moving in that direction. Like he's about to get that white girl and stick on that white girl. That's what's about to happen. But again, like this is what he does. This is what he does. In order to party with the ladies, he's going to do whatever it takes. We're just seeing more of it now than ever. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to become a crackhead. I just think that, yeah, she's going to have a heavy influence on him. And, you know, it is what it is, especially when he getting some sloppy toppy. So, yeah, we going to see what happens.
Well, she snorted it off his stomach first before she even went there, didn't she? Like, I mean, why are we doing body snorts? Like, I don't like it. Every time I see Braden, every day, every time he gets around her, I don't like her. I think she's going to be problematic. Also, what I found, you know, she's asking too many questions and he's telling her way too much, which that also has been a problem of Braden in the past, confiding in these women that he's dealing with. I wouldn't be surprised if she's got an ulterior motive or another mission.
Well, she was like, well, let me get a little off the top or whatever. I can't see that yet. Some people are like, yeah, she's undercover, whatever. Yeah. Okay. I don't like using that word because when people use it with me, I don't like it, but some people are reaching with the whole undercover thing. Okay. I don't think she's undercover anything. I think she's just an artist and she does stuff and she's messing around. You know what I mean? And she's just trying to get a little extra stuff. We'll see what her real intention is down the line. But yeah, Braden is going down. He's going down.
I think she connected with Don. I don't know who she is. Well, I just don't trust her. I agree, Brees. I don't trust. I don't trust Braden to be. Oh, people say Rock is the worst mother in the Power universe. No way. Monet pushed them headfirst into the game. At least Rock had to be talked into teaching Kane. Absolutely. Not to mention Monet's body. You know what?
Yeah, they're kind of same level. They kind of, I want to say we'll find out more about Monet now, so we can say that now in the moment. But before that, they was both on the same level, just doing the kids wrong.
Absolutely. Pretty Girl says robbed Dru of his innocence in a huge way and probably facilitated an unhealthy relationship with mother and son. Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Braden was always on some type of, but now he's full on addicted. That's the issue for me. Because he did used to party, but now every time I see him, it's on her hand, it's on her back, on her stomach,
But
on
she
her
the one
hand.
feeding him. Yeah.
That's why I don't trust her. I love Braden, but if he goes, I won't be bothered. He forced himself in the game. L will cause a conflict between Tariq and Braden. Yeah, because Tariq gonna be like, why are you high, man? Like,
but see, hold on. If we all watch the episode, we know at the end your boy was like, yo, give me that real quick. Let me give me a drink. And we know that Tariq don't drink or smoke. So he gonna be. Listen, I think the decision, and we'll get to that, I think his decisions are going to be altered by what he's doing. So I think both of them is wilding. They're going to be wilding out.
Candy, I agree. And when he did this move, that's the real crackhead move.
Oh, she did.
That he did it. Braden, when he got done, he was like over his gums. I'm like, you got it bad, Braden.
But the tippy tip she talking about, oh, yeah. We said that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She a freak. I like it.
Same, Joanne. I hate this for Braden. I hate this for his future. I hate that for his life. Now, Jay, them Coca-Cola heads say one line and you hooked.
It's true. I don't know nothing about it, but I watch movies too.
Braden can pick them just like Tommy. It definitely echoes Tommy's voices in women.
Somebody said that before. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Latoya said she a melanated Holly.
Wow.
You know how Holly ended. Oh. Is that foreshadowing? Braden has been playing with his nose since the original Power show. But it's this time. Every scene we see, at least one scene every episode, the past couple episodes, we've seen him using. Hey, Sharoni, welcome.
Hey, Sharoni. Well, think about it, right? I mean, we are at a way greater high stakes level. Braden has never gotten to the point where he had to save somebody, save Tariq from being, snuffed out. On the run, try to save his sister. Like, this is a lot of stuff, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's gonna definitely take more. He's gonna take more.
Yeah, so iconic. I think she's connected to the feds only because they made it a point to mention that Brushandria knew how to spot the feds in episode 1. That led me to believe that it may be foreshadowing. I'm gonna watch So Iconic because I think she's connected. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. Yeah. What they're doing with Braden is creating a replica of Tommy, which is why they're introducing us with saying Braden begins his journey on the addiction to Braden's on something. Ari Mills, he's a recreational user. He may end up getting scratched. He just need to tighten up, youngin. Tighten up, especially with their new business endeavors. But we'll get to that. Let's go. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. That just gave me. I didn't like it. And now we have a cousin, and she said, "Listen, Monet, you a bad mother. Your daughter's over here preggers and you don't even know. I used to think it was Lorenzo's fault. I blamed him. But now looking at you and being down here with you in this season, I see it was all you. I see it was all you. And Monet just kind of had to take it. What'd you think of this? I mean, she needed to hear the truth. She did.
Shout out to Janet. I mean, I kind of knew this is where she was going to go because she was being very quiet and very observant. And she seems to be that type of sister, cousin, whatever you want to call her, to tell her the truth. You know what I'm saying? Take your medicine, all this and that. But you don't even realize that your daughter's pregnant. What? I didn't think Monet was going to find out this way. You know what I'm saying? But for her to be so observant, be like, I thought it was Lorenzo. It was you all along and all of this and that. I'm like, damn. So this, to me, this episode was more of a Monet type of episode, even though we saw other elements and stuff like that. And yeah, Diana came out and said she's pregnant, stuff like that. This was more the Monet episode. Like, yo, we getting all the details on who Monet really is. And for her to say that, man, I was like, man, Janet, applause to you for just keeping it 1,000 with her and trying to get her to just wake up. And she finally woke up. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I was here for it. And I like the look on her face, too. So this is that I'm judging you, Monet.
Yeah.
You suck. You're a bad mother. And you are. And somebody needed to tell you the truth because she wasn't going to listen to anybody. Yeah. Listen, LaToya, you not. That's first rule of the game. Don't get on your own supply.
That's right.
Justice League. I got it right, didn't I? Justice League. The direction where the show is going is to push the narrative to turn Tariq bigger than his own father and also turn Braden into a much smarter person than Tommy. Okay. I mean, I like that. They're gonna have 5-6 more episodes, right, to do it for the season before it ends. All ends. Did anyone else get the feeling that she may have been recording them at the end when the camera pans out? There is this hanging thing. I don't know. I got that. Listen. I don't know. Maya was reading Monet this episode. Oh, heck yes, reading down.
Maya. Yeah.
Lux thought she was, and she wasn't lying.
Nope.
Oh, Pretty Girl says, Janet, this is 20 years too late, sis. Too little, too late. Janet gonna flip on Monet later on in the season. Ooh.
Think so? Wow, that'd be crazy.
That could be spicy.
Which means she gonna give her up? She gonna snitch on her? I don't know. She got to take out Janet. The new Obi.
And this is out of order. So it is what it is. But yeah, you're going to be my new Obi Bookie. And then they proceed to get buck naked. But when I saw Noma in there in that little flimsy robe, we knew what time it was.
Of course. She know what it is. You know, when she ready, she ready. Yeah.
You had the option of Davis.
Yeah, he did come through on some like, yo, you know, we can help each other out. I was like, oh.
Ain't no way I'm picking Kane over Davis. I'm sorry, but I had to throw that little slide.
She can't control Davis. He can control this little puppy. Yeah.
Because Davis would
have. Soon as you start doing that, fam, you know it's on and popping.
Because ain't no way I'm picking Kane over Davis. But anyway, the new business model, right? Which is very similar to the old business models. It seems like a combination of the first two, right? But now it's about live events and parties. They're going to throw these underground parties. They'll have their merch. They're going to funnel the stuff in their merch. That way it'll be undetectable. You know, always got to have an app. Again, they could have done this legally with something. I mean, they wouldn't have made as big a bag, but they could have gotten on. What do you think of the new business model, Jay? Is it revolutionary for you?
I mean, it's not revolutionary, but I like it. Okay. And who tell the truth, family, who paused the show and tried to scan the QR code? Because I did. I tried to scan it. It's nothing pops up. But I thought it was good. And Braden came up with this all because he's doing a little. Hey, you need to do a little bit more so you can come up with more genius plans, because this was a genius plan around the music realm. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was genius. I thought it was dope. It's similar to the coffee cup thing, you know, where they putting it on the bottom of the cup or whatever. But the shirt part was dope too. I was like, oh, they putting it in the labels, and depending on what size that they order, that depends on how much they're going to give them in the back of their label. I was like, that's pretty genius there. I like that. The QR codes are undetectable. It's going to be word of mouth. So nobody's, advertising on TV. Yeah, we got this. Nobody's doing that. So it's definitely underground, definitely word of mouth. I like it. How long it's gonna last, that depends on mother freaking Tariq. He gonna mess the whole thing up. I'm already predicting it.
And I'm sorry, because I don't want to knock nobody's hustle. And I know people are artists and they sensitive about their ish.
Yeah.
But that song didn't do it for me.
You know, okay, you want to talk about the song? I did watch it. I did listen to it. I don't know who the sound people are, but it sounded like they was behind the beat, off beat. I was like, what happened? Because last episode when they was practicing, they sound good. In this show was like super off beat. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? So I feel you.
Completely off. I was like, what are y'all? What?
Yeah.
I want to be the one to say it, but I wouldn't be me if we didn't address it. So now we see the meeting, honey, and this is before her and Kane. I just had to throw that Kane slide in there early because I just, but Noma went to go meet Davis, and this is when Davis kind of shoots his shot, right?
Yeah.
Like, you came through for me in a real way. I think you're a man of many talents and can do something else for me, right? I got these jets or whatever it is, and I need some government contracts. And she said, and I know you know Tate. And he said, listen, Tate ain't my friend, but I know the one you need to talk to. All right. And what time am I picking you up? Because there's a huge gala tonight where he'll be and I can make those introductions. She said, baby, I got another suitor in mind. What did you think about this? How you think Davis took that slight rejection?
I mean, again, this just shows how much of a boss she really is. She'll give whatever information. Now you trying to slide up in the situation? Nah, I'm good. I got enough what I need. Thank you for giving me that. So I like Noma and the way that she moved. As far as him being slighted, it is what it is. He's just going to have another threesome later on that night, so he's going to be fine. But yeah. Again, I like her a little. I'm liking her a little bit more as far as being a villain. I like her a little bit more in how she moves and how she thinks a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for it to catch. I think her character has all the potential in the world. I just need a little bit more depth. So we make it to the event, and Kane does his job, and we'll get to that in the next slide. But I want to know what Weird Science is doing here. If y'all don't know, this is the young man that played in Weird Science all those many years ago, cult classic 80s film. And now he's big grown and he's been in a ton of other stuff. But for me, he'll always be Weird Science. My thing is with bringing him in as an actor, this is going to be a character we're going to see over and over again. And I guarantee, is going to be much darker than anyone probably thinks right now. What do you think of Mr. Adams and this alliance that Noma and he are going to work out?
Yeah, thank you for that, because I knew he looked familiar. I just couldn't pinpoint exactly where he was. So thank you for giving that info, man. Shut up. Yeah. He's definitely smart and quick. Oh, so your whole visa is gonna be okay too, right? Like he's throwing stuff in there just to kind of throw her off to see if she's on point. And she's like, yeah, I could throw money at this. I could throw money at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could start a relationship. We may work things out. At first it was like, it's closed. But now you're talking about throwing money at this, and now you're not being thrown off by the little darts I'm throwing your way. Okay, maybe we could work things out. But again, I think he's on some like, yeah, we can work things out. Like you're going to come through with some money and you're going to give me some booty. I think that's where he's going to be going as well. So yeah, but again, that's how this girl does, man. Noma, she'll do whatever it takes, man. I said it in my video, like she'll be with Kane and then she'll go over there and swerve with the swerve and with the little white chocolate, and then she'll do whatever it takes, obviously. So
she'll do it.
Yeah.
Bree says Butter was better than them. I'm talking about the girl group. Absolutely. The girls were saying, hear me. Noma said F Davis sexually and did. Davis will hit it and quit it as he always does. She ain't even gonna let him sniff it, apparently. No scratch and sniff there. Noma got a type, young and chocolate, except she had that old Italian man because he had the money and the influence. So I kind of agree with Jay that this Wiley character, if he wanted, he gonna get it unless he has some other proclivities. He was in 6 Degrees Separation with Will Smith as well. If y'all didn't know that's a movie I'll never watch again. But Obi was a loss. Now Noah is an illegal immigrant. Kane doesn't fit as number 2 and doesn't. And he resists that. right? Every chance he got. I'm not your puppet. I'm not my mama's puppet. I'm not yours. I'm my own man, is what he said before they get busy. Let's see. Noma curved Davis and did absolutely. This is how you know Ama ain't right in the head. Who the heck would curve me? Listen.
She don't know Heat Method, man. She don't know nothing about him like that.
She know he fine and smell good.
I don't think she's attracted to him. Like I said, I think she's attracted to the weaker dudes or the powerful dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like she will give it up way quicker to this guy and way quicker to Kane. So she'll get him to, she'll manipulate. She's a manipulator. So I don't think she thinks she can manipulate McLean. McLean like that.
Sis says another Simon Stern. Ooh,
yeah,
Denise says the same thing. Listen, Wiley is like Francesca Lombardi. All right. Okay, let's get on to it. So now we saw that Kane came through, right? And because he was the wingman. And he had to deter, I guess, or block the assistant or the aide to the senator, because this guy is always on the watch. He's street smart. He's all the things. But tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. But I got a feeling. During this interaction. Listen, I'ma say it because ain't nobody else. It was given Kane. I kind of like you, boo. Like Atlanta too. I'ma just set it there. It was not overt. It did not come, but I got a sense. I said, is Noma gonna pimp Kane out to this young man?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
No.
And then when Kane left abruptly, it was like, that's
no. You so funny. You watch an interview with a vampire too much. No, it's not going down. This dude he's a straight dude. He's a gatekeeper. That's all he is, a gatekeeper. Okay. And the way you might have felt a little vibe because Kane did such a wonderful, incredible job at connecting with dude with the Clark University, the alma mater, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, oh, you my boy, you my best friend now because we went to the same college. But no. This dude, no, he ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to do something for the kids. And then as soon as Kane got that, tell the kids said good luck. You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying, but yeah, you be watching an interview with
that's suspicious.
I don't know. It wasn't even so much the conversation. It was the why are you leaving? Why are you leaving?
I don't know. That's a reach. That's a reach. But you know what? We watch Stars. This is power. They need a new love interest.
And I'm not saying Kane is gonna go there. I'm talking strictly about this
guy. Yes.
About it.
No, I got you. Now I'm with you on that. It's possible. I'll say it's possible. I'm not gonna rule it out, but I hear what you're saying. You got that intuition. I saw a little vibe, but I didn't think it was that at all. Like I didn't think it was like, yo, I want to get up in your booty. No.
Well,
somebody ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
I just think if I'm looking at a man, okay. I'll go with that, sis. It's because they were the only black people there at the event.
Thank you.
All right. But it was like, don't go. And that could be it.
Try to take me to a dark place. No, we're not going there.
I need some fanfare and some razzle dazzle if my theory is correct later on down the road.
Yes, we will celebrate you if it's right. We will celebrate you. We will horns, bells, whistles. We got you.
Oh, hold on. Why am I doing it? Why am I doing the?
You forgot you got some buttons.
I forgot about the buttons. No, it was just a vibe. I'm not saying anything, but
we'll see.
Next, honey, Diana done made it in the house. And I said, hi and bye, brother Hotep. We got you for all of 10 minutes, which I'm fine with. Because, I got a place for you to go. My parents aren't there. Go ahead and go, Diana. Tariq ain't even have to hit you. You and it was like, she's right there. Greenwich, 927-856, Connecticut. The door code is this. You'll find the key under the mat in the back. Like, brother Hotep, you still ain't ish, in my opinion. And why are you trying to fight Tariq when he clearly has a loaded blicky? Talk to me about it, Jay.
Because he's stupid. He's stupid. So let me run it back. I actually thought that he wasn't going to receive Diana in this well of a manner as he did. I honestly thought he was going to be like, I want to talk to you. What are you doing here? You try to expose me for, my real name, da, 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 da. I didn't think the conversation was going to go so well. I didn't think he's going to help out the way that he did. You know what I'm saying? So I was surprised by that. That's number one. But yeah, here you go. Take all of this and that. Yeah. But she did say, I'm sorry. She said, I'm sorry for trying to do that to you. I apologize. So, I mean, he a sucker. He a sucker simp, as they say in here. So he's going to roll with it. Be like, yeah, any way for me to get in the boots again, then yeah, just stay at my parents' house and I'll come see you in a minute when things clear up. That's his intention. That's what I'm thinking he's thinking. Like, go to my parents' house. I'll be up there in a minute if you need anything, but I'm going to come through anyway. So I'm thinking that's what he was trying to do. He's trying to set up some in-house booty. But yes, why would you do that? Because Tariq came through on some, it was a Kane line. That line was a Kane line. See? It only took 2 seconds for you to be a bitch. So as soon as that happened, he said, what? He tried to buck up because he dumb. He like, you going to buck up with someone who got a strap? Dog. He had it to go. I was happy that he left. Bye. Goodbye.
But several people on the chat, Jay, have said that this unaliving is not a true unaliving. Tariq did not stay to finish the job to make sure that Brother Hotep Salim was really gone.
This dude is $150, $102. In fact, that bullet went right from his front to his back. He is gone. Now again, this is ghosts. People can write stuff. We know it's possible. But no, he's gone. Come on, man. Now he didn't do the whole what Rock told Kane to do, right? 2 to the body, 1 to the head, right? Got you. He just ran up out of there. He's like, looking at her, like, you shot me. I can't believe you did that. Why you do that? Right? He gave the stupidest look. I think he gone, man. Come on. Can we let him go? I don't want him to be here. Please. Like, how's that going to serve the story? Come on.
Tariq be talking real slick. Tariq is real slick at the mouth because before he said that, he said, you trying to be a Captain Save-A-Ho? Like, I said,
yeah.
How long you going to be a Captain Save-A-Ho? I had her after you had her, Celine. That's what I thought he was going to say next.
Salute to Tariq because he is becoming his mentor, which is Kane, who we all love, right? Saying crazy, slick stuff out the mouth. Captain Save-A-Ho.
Tariq smoked Salim like Tasha did Lakeisha Grant, struggling over it wasn't even a real struggle.
Nah, it was no struggle.
He was like, and
they pushed back and forth, like pow, that's it. See why you make me do that, man?
Like you, Tariq, come on. Tariq Punkay goes after Diana instead of Dru. Listen, he was probably gonna get Dru last. It was Diana because it was about Tariq's mama.
Yes, that's why.
Went and set her up. So
yeah,
Salim is gone.
Thank you. Salute, Bug Stars.
Diana is a pick me, and Dirty Diana been needed to go. Absolutely.
Ain't going nowhere.
Can't fight. Pinky was watching over Diana. Absolutely. I mean, Pinky was doing it. Pinky was on the clock and doing their job. Salim getting popped was pointless, a loose end and sloppy move for someone who's supposed to be a mastermind. He should have used reverse psychology and made Salim step up to be the poppy.
He don't even know. Salim don't even know that she's pregnant because I thought she was going to tell him, hey, by the way, because she was about to walk away, say, hey, by the way, I need to tell you something. And she told him something else. And it was like, you didn't even tell him nothing because she don't think it's his. That's why. Yeah.
He took himself out. That part.
Exactly.
I only like Salim now that he's no longer with us. Baby, listen. God come and help the needy and feed the poor. I stand. Okay. What if Noma and Kane have a Bonnie and Clyde ending? As long as they both gone, as long as it ended how Bonnie and Clyde ended, I'm 100% for that. What you think, Jay?
Let them go to Europe and ride off in the sunset. I'm cool with that.
Well, Bonnie and Clyde ended in a trail of blicky fire.
Yeah.
2 problems for Tariq. 1, he left that body. 2, he ain't finished his food and take the time to make sure it was an actual body.
I hear you. I feel you. He just ran up out of there. I gotta go because he's trying to catch up to Diana. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah, he rushed it.
He could move. Yeah, Salim moved like he was made of steel.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, wow.
So everybody says he's gone.
He out of here. Come on, man.
Gone.
I mean, his parents gonna find him. Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Conscious, not
How,
okay, Brees.
how about this? How about this? How about this? Here's a twist for y'all. How about we know that this is a rich neighborhood. Most likely there's cameras in the house, right? So if there's cameras in the house, then maybe, it might be on a recording. We'll see.
Maybe. And y'all, we have 103 people in here.
Wow.
Thank you for being here. Be sure to hit the
Salute.
like button, drop a comment, share it out, do all the things.
Yeah. Am I frozen?
You are frozen, Jay, but we can hear you.
You can hear me, but that's a positive freeze. Let me go back out, come right back in.
Okay, y'all. He'll be right back, y'all, because he is so frozen with his hand up, ready to give the information. And so we'll set up the next scene as Jay gets back in the building. But of course, we see Tariq and Diana. And he's like, you taking it real easy for somebody who's out here doing all the dirt in the world. She tries to run a little bit. I mean, the house ain't that big. The downstairs isn't that big. So he meets her around the corner. I'm having your baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. Monet comes in right in the nick of time and is like, Tariq, don't do it. I know you did this. I know they tried to do it. Let's just call it true and an easy peace. In this moment, if I wanted to take you out, Tariq, I would have already taken your head out. And at this point, my man Tariq was stressed. Bookie Boo was like, what? You pregnant? I'm the dad. Monet, I'm getting out of here. And he just leaves without any protest, without any conversation. Jay, talk to me about this interaction where he finds Monet, honey. And she says, I'm pregnant.
Yo.
And Monet comes in at the nick of time.
So I was super surprised that Monet saved the girl, right? I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought either, he'd be like, she would tell him, be like, the baby's yours. My predictions. The baby's yours. I'm pregnant. Don't take me out. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. That's what I thought. They was just going to leave together and run off and run away from everybody and not tell anybody and whatever. I didn't think Monet was going to come through like that, but it was like she was claiming the grandbaby. No, you ain't gonna take out because that's my grandbaby. Now you grandma now, or automatically grandma. If I was gonna take you out, Tariq, I would have did it already. And he looking like confused as a motherfucker. Like
what happened?
Pregnant? You the grandma? What? You forgive her? Like it was a whole combination of things that just Tariq could not like fathom at the moment. So I would do the same thing. I'd be like, let me get up out of here. This is too much drama for me. I'm out of here. I came to take her out, and now I can't take her out. Okay, but that's 2 times Monet came through and saved her kids. So this is kind of wild. And then she ran up on her like, "I forgive you. Okay, we're gonna take you this grandbaby." I was like, "Wow,
that's an unbelievable part. It's not over yet. By the end of this season, I still she gonna want it back in blood. It's just Monet's character. She don't.
Mm-hmm.
This does not track for me. Listen, she be done let Diana have that baby and smother her in the delivery room afterwards.
She's not gonna do that. She's come to terms with her sins that she has messed up her kids. She's gonna save
she ain't fully repentant. Anyway, we will see those days. We'll see. Eric H says Tariq should have just pistol whipped him. Listen, he didn't have to do what he did, but Tariq, he don't care right now.
Look, you remember everybody was like, yo, Tariq need to learn how to fight. At this point, no, he don't. As long as he got a blicky, he's got
a loaded blicky. You're right.
That's
I think the cameras in the house.
Yeah, I just said that.
No cleanup, but he don't mind being on trial. He's been on trial. Stay on trial.
And he's been on a run before. Yeah.
Absolutely soft as butter. So iconic. Says, I wonder if Salim will be stupid in heaven as well.
Not as stupid as Zeke.
Still delay. Okay. Tariq about to smash Anya because the writers want us to believe every young chick wants Tariq. I don't know why they are making Anya look this way on the show. She is so beautiful in real life. I don't know. I don't know what they did with her on that, but
she's beautiful in real life, but she's playing like a teenager too, right? Because she's still in college. She's like really 19, 20 years old. So she's kind of around the same age, even though she's older in real life.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no way that Monet gets to Connecticut that fast,
Yeah,
baby.
we said that the other night, right, Buck Stars? We said it the other night.
The way Monet came in and saved Diana at the exact perfect time gave me that good old soap opera type guiding
Yes.
light feel. Absolutely, Antoine.
Yes, definitely.
Monet saved Diana like Tariq did Tommy when Monet was gonna smoke Tommy. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's ease on down the road, cause
Let's go.
I'm having your baby. You can't.
You like what?
That was a mistake. I regret it, girl. You don't regret nothing. And this is the question, and I want you guys to answer this in the chat for me as well. Has Monet? She really forgiven? Is it over now since she let Dru go, told Kane not to unalive him, and now that she came to save Diana, is all forgiven? Is it over? Is this over? Will she ever forgive them for trying to unalive her?
I say yes. I say yes because Janet gave it to her, put down a hammer on her. And she realized that everything, and she had all these flashbacks like, yeah, I really effed up these kids. I need to get this back in order. And that's the only way for her to get them back on track with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, those were her soldiers. She lost her soldiers to Noma. Well, first she lost her soldiers to Lorenzo, right? Because they all love Lorenzo. And then she lost her soldiers to Noma. So that's the only way to kind of bring it back together. Kane gonna be there because he a mama's boy. Okay. So yeah, she gotta forgive in order to bring these cats back together. But if you've seen the trailer for the next episode, now we talking about Tariq again. Crazy. So yeah, she gonna have to.
Let's see what they're saying in the chat. Garden Rose, thank you so much.
Hello.
When did Tariq stop having a conscience at all? He seemed to feel bad about the first few unalivings, but now he unalives someone and takes a nice nap. Unlikable. I do feel as though, and Jay, you chime in as well. I do feel like Tariq has lost a ton of his humanity over the course of these 4 seasons now of Ghost. In the beginning, I saw Tariq as compassionate. He was loving his mama down, doing whatever needed to be done to secure her. And we didn't see, I guess, all of the random unalivings. Now he has 2-3 bodies already just this season in the first 4 episodes. Jay, what do you think? Has he changed?
First off, this is the last season. Let's recognize that. Number 2, let's recognize that this young man has been betrayed. He's been shot at. He's been like screwed over a million times, starting with his father, okay, all the way up until now with all the rest of these families and the Tejadas and the Effies and when you go through stuff like this, let's look at it in real life perspective. When you get screwed over a million times, it hardens your heart. And then his mentor was Kane. Don't forget that. Kane, if you know OG Power, he was a heartless thriller, okay? He was a hitter, okay? And Tariq wanted to be better than his dad. He knows his dad is a thriller too. He knows his dad is Ghost. So he's trying to be better than his father, and his father is just Ghost and taking out people no matter what. Yes, all this betrayal, all this crazy stuff will harden your heart. And yeah, he ain't thinking, listen, I got to become the apex predator. That's what it is. He's becoming the apex predator.
Verbatim, those were his words. You think Kane hates Tariq now? He about to be an uncle to his kid. Oh, Lord have mercy.
What a twist.
DeMarcus says Monet will forgive. Okay, I'm not inclined to believe it. I think it's going to come back in one way or another. She's going to punish them. You don't, and I hate to use the word abuser, but Monet puts hands on Diana. That don't stop overnight. It don't stop because all of a sudden I had this realization because my cousin told me that I was a bad mother. Some ways she might not unalive him, like my prediction video said, but she gonna do something. She's going to do something to them. I don't know what yet. Classy says they didn't have this many women going after Ghost and he was fine. We supposed to believe every chick wants bird chest.
Classy, I said that. I said that the other day. I said, listen, Ghost had his troubles and problems with Angela and Tasha, but Ghost ain't never had 3 chicks at the same time smashing and then betray him at the same. Like Ghost never went through what Tariq is going through right now. He went through some stuff, but not this. This is ridiculous or off the wall stuff.
I agree. And maybe she's going to forgive, but she won't forget. Monet, there's something about Monet, boy. Truthfully, Monet is too much of a narcissist to ever really honestly forgive. I'm inclined to believe that. Yes, she will, because she wants them to forgive her for being a horrible mom. Okay, sis. Okay, Monique.
She'll forgive with a purpose. I'll say it like that, with a purpose. I'm going to forgive you so we can bring it back together so I can use you again to do what I want you to do. That's all.
She was a trash mom and it was her fault. So she felt like she deserved it. Okay. Tariq is going to hip Anya to her mother. Oh, he gonna tell it all. You already know. When they get to that point, that's why your mama so-and-so and so-and-so. He's gonna tell it all. Bree says yes, because Monet don't want no more drama. Hey, Ohioology. Yes, but the time's right. Well, okay, but when the time is right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. She a narcissist all day long. She care about what people think. Okay. Okay. Sharoni says Monet is a real one, a queen pin. Is she?
See, you know what? Like I said the other day, everybody needs a Sharoni in your life because Sharoni is so positive.
The sound effect threw me. The sound effect, the echo. I was like, is it over? Is it still happening?
Oh, it was a sound effect? Oh, shoot. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I didn't even know. I got these other headphones on. My bad.
Listen, Sharoni, he gave you the special effects. Yes, but Dru will come around. Travis says, yes, it's over. The focus is going to be on Detective Carter. Okay, Travis.
Yeah.
Diana will follow her mama's footsteps. I feel like it's Salim's baby, and if she brings it to term and finds out, she'll be devastated and won't love it. I just hope oh, wow.
Damn. That's pretty dark.
Anton says Kane is about to come out of his cocoon, and I find it rather funny that Kane is now living in Mecca's penthouse and has his bird. Well, preach, preacher. Preach, preacher. Okay, y'all, let me do this because we got a whole nother live, and I love to read all y'all comments. I really do.
But, yeah, she does. Right. She really does.
I do. I love y'all down bad.
We love you. We love y'all. Yes.
Let's see. Hey, Anya girl. But see, here's the thing with Tariq. Now he a young man. He's still a young man. However, Tariq come with that game. Because listen here, it was virtually a real man status. Because when he came up to her, he was like, whatever the lady is drinking. She said, I can buy my own drink. He said, but why should you have to?
Why should you?
Player.
Exactly. Player.
He got that good game. I ain't mad at Tariq, honey. Because she stopped. She said, my name is Anya Covington. I live at so-and-so and so-and-so. And whatever you want, sir. Are we going out tonight or tomorrow? Like
my social security number is this. My panty size and my thong size is that. Like she was just laying it out for your boy. And he's like, yeah, I got you, shorty. I know who you are, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to just rope a dope you and you know what I'm saying? Just get you on the flow. And we're going to see that. I'm telling you, this going to happen. We moving so fast in these episodes. He's about to smash. First scene or second scene in the mother freaking next episode is going down.
Baby, because I'm saying he came, I'm telling you, he came with that grown man game. Like she was eating it up. But yeah, poor Anya. She don't stand a chance against Tariq, do you? Or let me ask you this, Jay. Do you think there's more than meets the eye with Anya? Will she surprise us going forward?
That would be a great twist if they write something like that. Like, yeah, she plays right into his hands, but then she really knows who he is and then kind of find out it was all a trick to get Tariq to fall for her. And now, I got you in my clutches. I was working with my mom all this time. It would be a great twist, but I don't think so. She's smart, but I don't think so. Like, because
Tariq has no game. Listen, Tariq came with it. The young ladies.
How does Tariq have no? Wait, hold on. Did we not just watch 3 seasons of this man smashing 3 chicks at the same time? How does he have no game? Like the man knows what he does. This is how they writing him. He has game. Trust me.
I felt it was game, and I'm an OG, triple OG. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I no, I had no idea she was a triple OG.
Tariq is man crush every day for Anya. Man crush every day, Sharoni says.
She will be. Yeah, he will be.
Slim Bait says, have to remember this. In Power, most characters don't get a happy ending. Diana might not live long enough to have that. Now that I wouldn't shed a tear. I can't lie. I was about to try to make something up real quick, Jay, and said I would care if Dirty Diana got unalived. I wouldn't.
Damn, you so cold-blooded, triple OG. That's a triple OG move. You're not even gonna give me no Kane tears? You can't even give me no Kane tears?
Oh, I would never cry. Never. Like I'm never gonna cry for Duda, and we'll get to that in the Shy live. You guys,
yes, we will.
Be at 6:00 if you guys didn't know. So be sure to join us.
Come to the funeral.
Well, I go off on the Shy, if I can be honest with you. I don't have anything good to say.
You already did. We already saw a little clip that you did. We already saw. If you haven't seen that clip, watch it. But yeah, we going live. Come to the funeral, fam. We gonna be dressed up. All right.
Jay gonna be driving on all white. Tariq should have told Anya that his name was Eric Stark as an alias to get next to Anya. Will take Tariq's soul. Oh, is she a soul snatcher, DeMarcus? Yeah. Thank you for the $5 super chat. We appreciate it.
Yeah, salute. I think she is a soul snatcher because I did see a little clip. And your boy was on the floor butt naked, and she was looking down like, ugh.
What?
Yeah. You ain't seen my video. You gotta watch my videos, man. You gotta watch my video.
I be watching some of you drop like 20. I haven't seen that one.
You're right. I do be dropping a lot of videos. You're right. But yes, your man was like this, butt naked on the carpet, looking down. And he's like, he's smiling like, yeah. So, yeah.
Lord have mercy. Tariq. Support Gaming says Tariq is going to unalive Anya. Okay. Anya and Tariq are twin flames, spoiled rich kids that want to rebel from up under their parents. Noma for her and Ghost for Tariq. He might F around and find out. Trying to listen, pretty girl Danny. I couldn't agree with you more. I knew instantly as soon as we got our first glimpse of Anya, she is type. She's Lauren, but with an edge. Yes. Definitely.
A lot of edge. Yeah.
Anya is a decoy. Okay, Ohioology. I'd like you to expound on that more. From Noma, who's made her a decoy and for what? Right. Just to keep him distracted from everything.
Well, like I said, it would be a great twist if Monet finally put Anya on to some like, yo, I need you to sneak around and follow this kid. Like you go to the campus, like you go to school to see if he is doing anything on campus. That would be a great twist that she, give him the sloppy toppy, right? Snatches his soul, right? Goes back to her mother and be on some like, they doing all types of stuff, this underground stuff. You know what I mean? So that'd be a great twist.
It could be. S.J. Smith. Effie got both her men taken by a mother and a daughter. Dang.
Damn.
Oh, is Effie going to want retribution for that? Because that is true. Could she betray Noma because of that?
I said that. It might happen. We know. We'll see.
I want all the young women. Now, Classy, we can't get rid of all of them. I want all the young women gone. The writers make every young woman as a pick-me over Tariq. I honestly, Classy, I don't want them gone, but I do wish that we had some that put up more of a resistance. I like the idea of kind of cat and mouse. I think that would have been cute to put into the storyline at some point. One of these young ladies not just giving in to Tariq immediately, just for some variety. I would have liked to see that. What you think, Chad?
Boring.
So Johnny says Tariq will steal Anya's trust. Now Jamie, his daddy, didn't have to worry about no woman turning him down. There wasn't no woman playing with Jamie. Like
Jamie. I ain't hear that name in a long time, Jamie. Angela call him Jamie. Yep.
Jamie. Okay. Anya and Tariq have no chemistry. Yeah, I didn't. But lately say he got a butt booty naked on the bedroom floor.
We'll see how much chemistry they have next episode.
Tariq said, I kick game and get play with my father's features. Go still holding it down. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Salute. Keep holding it down.
Oh, Sharoni, we're going to have a talk about it. I don't know what a triple OG is. Imagine Uncle Braden showing up family dinners with Tariq and his kid. Lord. Tariq has no chemistry with women. He comes off as scary. Okay.
Okay.
Jay ain't nobody having no listen, that's what I said. Jay said, I'm gonna be prepared for the funeral.
Get prepared
All
for
right.
the funeral.
Anya better watch out with Effie. Y'all remember when she tried. Okay, you guys. Jay, what you got going on? Let me give you the floor. Let the people know what you have going on.
All right. Well, thank you again for hosting, and we always have fun with ghosts. So this is definitely a pleasure. Family, salute to y'all, man. You already know we got the mass sneak peeks on the rise as far as episode 5 coming. Look out for that. Yes, within the next hour or so, we will be going live talking about the Shy. Right, this is finally the end, and definitely come all dressed in black for the funeral. Because we're going to be burying this whole season. Well, part 2 of the season. All right. And we're going to be burying some folks. So definitely get ready for that. If you're into the shot, definitely come through. And yeah, we're going to be getting into the family business is coming back next week, family. So look out for that. We're going to be getting into the family business and a couple other shows coming through. If they do anything for Power 10, like the anniversary of Power, the 10-year anniversary, then I'll probably be covering that too as well. So definitely look out for that. We got the brand new hotness. We are here. We are clear. We are here. And I just dropped some reactions to some hip hop joints. I got a whole new segment now. I'm doing reactions to brand new real hip hop. So if you're into hip hop, you're into rap, you're into the the OGs of hip hop, definitely check that out. I got a couple videos out right now. Go check it out, fam. Let me know what you think. All right. Other than that, we'll see you within the hour on the Shy covering. I'll be covering the Shy. Get ready for the funeral. We going in because these ladies going to cook. I already know Ashley gonna cook. Candy, they gonna cook this whole episode. I already know. So get ready for that. It's gonna be fun. Come through.
Yeah, you already know, Jay. I don't know. I'm not giving the Shy any extra energy or attention other than what I give them in this last live.
Yes.
Because they played on my top. And I don't appreciate it. But I think at our height, we got to like 108 in the chat on a Saturday afternoon.
Salute.
Thank y'all so I got to take a moment and just give a shout out to everybody who comes through, who subscribes, who likes, who shares, who supports, who sends super chats, super stickers. Y'all don't know how much that really, really means to us and encourages us to keep going. Like, we love y'all for real bad. Okay. And as for me, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Make sure you hit the notification bell, honey, because I'll be dropping videos every day, every other day. It don't stop. But thank you so much for being here, and we will see y'all in the next video. Bye.